A lot of fellas are online dating and, you meet women and want to meet up with them in different places. Well, this particular story, fellas, I want to show you this because I want to protect you. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Tiana Trammell is a Milwaukee mother of one, pregnant with her second. Tawana Rainey is a single mom who works as a phlebotomist at this Milwaukee hospital, performing blood transfusions and drawing blood. But since the beginning of the year, the two were drawing in victims to a scheme prosecutors say landed them more than 85 grand in other people's money. The most recent case Saturday night. Investigators say they arranged to meet a man from a dating app at this River North bar. The man didn't know the vial of alcohol they plied him with would lead to an instant blackout. What the Milwaukee duo didn't know, a tracker had been placed on their Nissan. In this case, their getaway back to Wisconsin would stall. When their car didn't start, their arrest came just minutes later. But in past cases, prosecutors say they'd sometimes go back to a man's house and rob him. On another occasion, one was left at the Lake Forest Oasis, only to find his phone, jewelry, and wallet missing. Authorities say they have surveillance videos of Target and Walmart stores back in Wisconsin where they would rack up big bills on the credit cards of their victims, maxing out ATM transactions.
And when would you say that things got out of control?
Federal agents telling CBS 2 this sounds like a movie, namely the movie Hustlers with Jennifer Lopez, where wealthy men at nightclubs become the target of scheming groups of women. Just like the movie, these women are behind bars. As investigators say, others, part of the ring, are now being sought as well. Authorities say Trammell was the mastermind, part of all 10 of these schemes, that it was her car and her gun that was found inside that vehicle. Ms. Rainey believed to be part of 4 of the 10 schemes. Because this went from Illinois into Wisconsin, across state lines, that could change the landscape of this case moving forward, and we'll stay on top of that too.
So you saw exactly how they did that. Now, this situation, they actually had, one of them definitely had a job at a hospital, but yet they was pulling stunts like this. Fellas, when you go out, don't accept alcoholic drinks from nobody unless you go and buy your alcoholic drinks yourself. And if you're going to turn away for any reason, you better have your drink with you. If you turn away and don't see what you're doing, then somebody can slip something in there. I know that happened to somebody one time that actually went to South by Southwest. It was a brother. He had turned away for a quick second, and they put something in the brother's drink, and he drank it, and he ended up blacking out. He ended up, waking up in the hospital. Luckily, his homeboy was with him at the time period. This happened a few years ago. He ended up losing his sight for some months, and it took a long while to regain his sight. They didn't know what they put in his drink. You know what I'm saying? If your drink isn't covered, you should not be, having it like that. When you go places, don't be seeking to drink everywhere you go. Get you some water, preferably a bottled water. A lot of places got bottled water, and drink like that, because at least if somebody try to put something in your water, immediately you're like, what's in this water? Real quick. Alcohol, mask a lot of things that somebody could put in a drink. It's all about safety and protecting yourself, right? It's not just the fellas. It could be women as well, what I'm saying. Always, definitely make sure, you want to protect yourself at all times. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the situation. What happened to these two? Like I say, they deserve to be underneath the jail. They pulling some Cardi B action, because that's what Cardi B admitted that she used to do to men as well.